Listen, I do not care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. Age is nothing but a number. Okay? Don't let society put all this false information and make it seem like if you don't have X, Y, and Z by a certain age, then you're just a failure. You're not. You're not, because it's never too late to do whatever you have put in your heart. Whatever God has placed in your hands, you have to understand that like you're not too late. A lot of times we have to go through different cycles and different seasons, and sometimes we stay in those seasons longer than we want to. But if you've learned from that experience, you can apply it moving forward. And it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. We have to let go of age, because age is keeping us hindered. Age is keeping us stuck in our own mind and in our own way. I know that I'm guilty for it. I used to let age stop me so much because I felt so behind. I felt like I had already missed my mark. I felt like I missed my chance and my opportunity because I didn't do something by a certain age, as if I had like a deadline or something. But that's false. That's so false. And that was the number one way that the enemy was really controlling my life, making me feel so guilty and so regretful for not doing what I thought needed to be done by a certain age. And I really started to take my power and my purpose back when I realized, like, you know what? I am in control of my life. And yes, maybe I wanted my life to look different by a certain age, right? And maybe it didn't turn out exactly the way that I wanted to. But one thing's for sure, and two things are for certain, is that I gained a lot of wisdom along the way. And like looking back, like if I'm being completely honest, a lot of the things that I wanted by this age, I wouldn't even been able to handle because I didn't have the perseverance or the endurance or the discipline. And a lot of times it feels almost like a double whammy because we want all these things and then we go through such a tough season just to come out of that season and not have that thing in our hand, not realizing that I may not have it in my hand, but now I am the person who can literally become the person that I wanted to become. Like maybe I don't have the materialistic or the material manifestation of who I wanted to be, but now I have all of the characteristics to become that person. Sometimes you don't get that thing, but you get the characteristics instead. So now you can create. Now you can do it. Like I just said, everything that I'm doing right now, like today as I speak, I've been wanting to do these things. I've been wanting to create YouTube. I've been wanting to be an entrepreneur. I've been wanting to live in this apartment. I wanted to do this years ago, but I wasn't ready. And it's hard to say that because if I was ready, I would have had it. But in the meantime, God put me through so much. I went through so much and I just could not understand, like, why is my life upside down? And it's because it was preparing me for today, for the right now. I could stand here right now and know I don't have everything that I want. No, I don't. Or that I thought I would have by this age. But you know what? I know that I am the person who can create it with full confidence. I believe in myself now because I've developed the skills. Sometimes life got a life so that you can develop the skill set to be who you want to be. So don't let your age hinder you. Don't let that 2-digit number hinder you. Or even 1 digit if you're on here watching, but mainly 2-digit. Don't let that hinder you. You can still do whatever you put your mind to. You just got to do it. We have to get out of our age and just start taking action. And understand that, like, the more that you take action, the more that you show up, the more that you put the reps in, the more that you will be able to heal. Because yes, when you don't do something by a certain age that you wanted to do, you do have to go through a healing process because it's a lot of shame. It's a lot of guilt and regret. Ask me how I know. I know these things. But I'm here to let you know that, hey, you're not too late. You're not behind. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And when you reframe that, when you start saying that to yourself, you start feeling worthy enough to go after whatever it is that you want to go after. So start the business, start the YouTube channel, Go apply for that different job. Go back to school. Who is to say that you have to figure out your whole life in 1 decade or by a certain age? Life is limitless. There's people that is 50 years old right now who are learning new things. Like I met this woman at the gym, and she just started to box at 50 years old. She is 53 years old now, and she's a great boxer. It's crazy. Like, she's in really good shape. But that goes to say, it's like, who's to say that you're too old or too late to do anything? We're not. Life is so full. We have so much to look forward to. Who is to say that you have to be a multimillionaire by 25? Like, no, you don't have to be that in order to feel worthy. You're worthy already, for one, but for two, like, you don't have to put that timeline on yourself, all that pressure on yourself. It's okay to apply pressure, but that type of pressure is just gonna make you not feel worthy. Sometimes we have to go through life and get some experiences and get some testimony, so that way when we're ready to step into our full purpose, we have a targeted audience. I've been through so much that now when I get on camera, I can share my experiences. But I would never have anything to share if I didn't have to go through that season. You know, I've been wanting to do YouTube for so long, y'all. Like, sometimes I still get in my head about it. Like, man, I should have done this 2-3 years ago. But 2-3 years ago, I was going through a lot. I was going through my experiences. I was gaining wisdom in this thing called life. Now I'm talking about everything that I've been through. Every video that I put on YouTube, I am talking to a younger version of myself. And I can do those things because I've lived through it. I've been through it. That goes the same with you. Don't let your age be the determining thing that's stopping you from doing exactly what you want to do or living the life that you want to live. You're not too late. You're never too late to be who God called you to be. Ever. Ever. So let this video be a reminder to go after it. Go chase your dreams. Go chase your goals. I don't care how young you are, how old you are. It don't matter how many times you done failed. Keep trying. Keep failing your way to success. And understand that everything is already written. Understand that you are exactly where you need to be. And if you continue to show up, you will get there. Forget about the age. Forget about how long it's going to take. Just show up and give it 1,000%. Don't worry about when. Don't worry about how. Just do what you can do. Don't worry about this age thing, because time is going to pass anyway. Like, time is going to pass anyway. Don't keep looking back. Just do. Just do what you have to do and stay forward. Stay focused. Stay on fire. Stay on purpose. Because you're not too late. I promise you that. I promise you that. Age is nothing but a number. Don't let society fool you and make you feel like if you ain't got this type of motion by a certain age, no. You can start right now, today, whatever it is, I don't care. You can start anything today. Anything. Your life is limitless. Your life is abundant. We got to stop thinking so small and so scarce. Life is full. Life is big. Life is full of blessings and opportunities. And you have to think like that. If not then now. Let's go. You're never too late. You're never too late. I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.